My name is Sven. I run the channel Tierload Umbra. This is my first stream. I'm still trying to learn how to do some stuff, but I am gonna do my best. This is the original plan. If you can't tell by the name of the video, is to run through the entire game at MR 0, Mastery Rank 0 for Warframe. Now, Mastery Rank is your overall level for your account, so it kind of determines how much stuff you have access to. And I want to try and get the game to, at the end of the game, at Mastery Rank 0. See just what all I can unlock and what all's automatically given to me without having to grind out stuff. I know some stuff will not be obtainable, but I want to take a chance through it. Another thing that I am also doing is that this is going to be a lore series as well, where I make sure to listen to all the broadcasts. Every time someone says anything, I'm going to do my best to make sure that it is recorded on camera so that we have access to all of it for records. So we're about to start. And here we go.
For generations you've slept. No purpose. No call to wake you. Grenier. Seeds from the ruins of the old war, swallowing colonies whole. But there's still hope.
I've seen this a bunch of times, so just kind of watching.
The Tenno. Monuments of an ancient warrior caste. Scattered across frail worlds. Together, they fought back. Bringing an end to an empire. Then, they left. Forgotten. Like a dream. Wake up, Tenno. Wake up.
First 3 starter frames are pretty much always going to be Excalibur, Mag, and Bolt. Pick whichever one you want. I will say that Excalibur and Mag both require a grind to get all the parts, where Bolt, you can just purchase the parts, or the blueprints for the parts, from a dojo if you join a clan, so... I also need to turn my volume down. I will state that no matter what, always make sure you read the ability descriptions, because so many people don't, and they just get confused of what's going on. I also state that it's not the worst idea to whenever you get a new frame in the game, to take it to someplace low level to practice with it.
I see the Lotus has tried to wake you. Pity she's too late. You're my prize now, Tenno. No. We are taking this one with us.
What has he done to you? I can't lose another Tenno. I'm surging your Warframe's power systems. Quick, use your power. Defend yourself. Use your power, now. An extraction ship is waiting for you. But the Grineer will be hunting you. Arm yourself.
Generally speaking, pick whatever weapons you want. I know there is a choice later that's better off if you pick a certain one, but all of them are obtainable, so...
Keep moving.
Though I will add that if you choose Excalibur, you're better off choosing the Skana due to Excalibur's passive.
There's a cache of weapons ahead. Grab what you can.
This is actually the choice I was referring to earlier. The kunai you have to build, but you can purchase a Lato fully built from the market once you're done, so... Before I forget.
Good. The extraction point is up ahead. Hurry, before Vor finds out you've escaped.
Turning the volume down a bit. Or at least the music. And then we'll do... There's all kinds of options here to help with various things. One I would suggest for most people is character highlighting, especially for enemy. You can even change your HUD colors, which is something that most people are not aware of. Oh, wait. I did not apply them. Field of view. Things, unfortunately, I cannot alter until I'm playing the game, so...
Salvage team, why have you not reported in?
You made it. There's the extraction ship.
My decrepit heart is pounding. This one is stronger than the rest. Lock the area down. This Tenno is mine.
Quick, get to the console and release the lockdown. Do that, and I will guide you to your old ship. It's your only chance. Escape will only be possible with a primary weapon. Choose now.
I think with this one as well, if you choose the bow, you get the rifle automatically as well. So, but that's, you know, choices. I personally just like the bow, but I know not everyone
There's
does.
the ship. It will require power. Activate it.
Stop touching me, you... What? Are my senses deceiving me? Operator, is that you?
Enemy reinforcements are here. Ship Cephalon, we require immediate extraction.
The operator is in danger? I will need a few moments to cycle the engines.
Tenno, are you afraid? You cannot hide from these old eyes. I've marked you. You will return to me.
Oh yeah, bullet jump does a little bit of damage to your environment, so keep that in mind.
Tenno, the ship is ready. It's time to leave.
I think I need to turn all my volume down.
Operator, you have returned. I am Ordis, Ship Cephalon, a shadow of my former self. I cannot serve the operator in such a condition. Order me to self-destruct. I will understand.
The Grineer are ravenous for this old technology. It is superior to theirs. Perhaps there are systems left in the orbiter compartment?
Look at this mess. Those savages. Components have been
Oh
moved.
yeah, this is still
The lower
happening.
orbiter compartments have no life support. Why did the operator abandon me? Arsenal management could be restored if the operator wishes it. You honor Ordis. Now I can supply the operator with better modded firepower. Oh, the violation. Those have been looted as well.
We need to figure out what Captain Vor has done to you and stop him, but we'll need help. I found a communication segment we might salvage for your ship. When you are ready, activate your navigation system.
Ordis hopes the operator will punish the Grineer for dismantling it.
And then, like I said, you also get the Bratton fully built in your inventory, so pick whichever one you want to start off with. We're turning off. Damn, okay. Well, I know you can control how large it is, which is a neat thing, but also going to be playing most of this game, especially what's on stream, solo, so well, at least until I get to grinding areas. So, don't. I will be ending this stream at the end of the teacher quest, which is the third one in the game. Might do some stuff off stream, but will not be progressing the story, just unlocking more nodes and leveling up.
The segment you need is in a nearby data vault. Infiltrate the vault and retrieve the segment.
The Ascaris is working, breaking through. I see the shadows of your mind.
This data vault is equipped with a variety of security measures. How you defeat those measures is up to you.
Especially early on, make sure you do your looting and go exploring for stuff in the environment.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
This is not the way the game expects you to go in, but it is one of the ways to do it. It wants you to go around the side here, but
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. The segment is yours. Head to extraction.
As every moment passes, the Ascaris burrows deeper, revealing you.
also try not to kill the wild Kubro, at least not currently. They are not hostile unless you attack one of them, and they will attack other enemies in the environment. Oh, apparently I accidentally hurt one of the Kubros. Lovely. It's kind of what it is. Ba 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 ba. Kind of wish there was more background music sometimes, but. Grenadier are not hard. They're mostly annoying. Well, at this stage of the game, they're not.
Another job well executed.
Orbiter Void Cloak engaging. Welcome back, Operator. The Operator has recovered a segment.
Install it now.
Ordis patiently awaits its installation.
Get communications online. I must analyze what Vor's Ascaris is doing to your Warframe. This technology is beyond the Grenier. It must be Corpus in origin.
Sweet thing.
Systems engaging. I suppose this will do. Ordis is grateful. The Operator is now connected with other Tenno in the system. The Operator may now contact all black market scumbags. Contact arms dealers.
Excellent idea, Ordis. Tenno, we need to make contact with a Corpus defector sympathetic to the Tenno cause. They will, of course, require compensation.
You see what Ordis is referring to, Operator?
In this case, compensation will not be credits. It will be freedom. I've updated navigation. You will need to break him out of a Grenier gulag.
Time to liberate Darvo. Darvo, yeah.
The arms dealer is named Darvo. He's being held in the prison block on the other side of this factory complex. How many Grineer slaves died to build this place? Darvo is out for himself, but he is sympathetic toward the Tenno. The Grineer must have found out.
The Ascaris is working, breaking through. I see the shadows of your mind.
Don't let Vor distract you. Focus on the mission. It's our only hope of figuring out this link with him.
Beep, 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 beep.
This is the prison block. If you can avoid detection by the warden, it may be easier to get Darvo out. Bypass the security so we can enter.
Fun thing about punch through. Not a lot of people recognize this, but punch through sometimes will work on objects as well.
Search these cells for Darbo. He has to be here somewhere.
Huh, she says it too. That was an accident when I said it earlier, but... Darbo.
I owe you for this dinner. I will get my entourage to meet us in orbit once we're clear of this mess.
Extraction is ready. Remember, your success here depends on getting Darbo out of there, alive.
The Lotus must be desperate to send you fetching greedy fools from the corpus. Now the Ascaris has burrowed deep enough to give me influence. Shall we see how your shields work?
The Ascaris is letting Vor control your shield. We must figure out how to remove it. Avoid taking damage while I try and block him.
I gotta handle something real quick.
The captive has been secured. You've done your part, Tenno. We'll take it from here.
Da-da-da.
Thanks for helping me out back there. I'm in your debt, and I often pay my debts. I recognize that device. It's a parasitic restraint. We Corpus use something similar to keep our robotics in line. So, to settle my debt, I give you a very expensive blueprint. For free! Because I like you. And well, a lot of my customers don't live long with these grenade dogs chewing up the system. Here, use your foundry to build a countermeasure device from this blueprint. Good luck.
Vor's Ascaris is burrowing into your warframe. I'm worried it will affect your mind. I can't lose you, Tenno. We must restore the ship's foundry immediately. A nearby ore extraction colony will have the foundry technology you need. I am certain they will share it with you. Its location has been added to your navigation console. Tenno, we may have a problem. The colony is unresponsive.
Shit. And try and make sure I get all of the stuff.
I was afraid of this. The Grineer are
That's the one I
here,
wasn't
and I
expecting.
cannot find any signs of living colonists. You still have a job to do. Find the foundry segment. This was once a prosperous, independent colony, until the Grineer arrived.
The queens fear you, but I will show them. Their love will return when I deliver you to them.
Tenno, are you there? The signal cannot be boosted any further. Hurry, you are running out of time.
Didn't know that was a... Didn't know that was what the block combo was for this stance. I will need to... I recognize I'm getting a lot of dead air currently. I'm gonna need to work on that. I'm trying to also not say too much because I know a lot about the game already, so... Try not to say spoilers. Oh? Someone else? I see somebody joined. Huh. I will have to check on that. In a second. Hold on. I have got to find a better way of filling the void. I will say, I'm kind of excited for this Friday because playing Warframe, you can link your Twitch account to your... Yeah, if you link your Twitch account to your Warframe account, you can get a free Dante Warframe for watching Summer Game Fest. Kind of something. That's something that's gonna be
good.
Super
Your ship is one step closer to completion. Now, there is one more thing you need to do.
Dante is obtainable at Master Rank 0, but this means I won't have to do the grind.
Soon the worm will be in your spine, and I will control this warframe of yours. I will purge your doting mother and bring you
Hey,
home.
Dusk, I see you. I see you watching. I was wondering who it was. Couldn't see it until the chat message, but. Does it display the messages? I might have to figure out about that. Just generally yapping. I need something to fill the silence, otherwise it's just a whole lot of Grenier death sounds. Any goods back here? Ooh, there's goodies. Yeah. Yeah, I'm my first official stream, still trying to figure out, well, I am trying to not info dump too much because I don't want to spoil things either. As someone who's gotten to endgame twice now, it's really easy for me to say something. Yeah. Oh, that's a better.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
But yeah, as I said earlier, my plan is to complete the teacher quest, which is the third major quest.
Foundry segment is
And I think
ready
I'm
for
also going to complete
installation,
the
operator.
junction
Will the
afterwards.
operator build a cephalon to replace me?
Yeah. Yes, that is very much the problem with doing a Let's Play of a game. But the purpose of this is to record the lore and also to test out.
Foundry restored. Here, the operator will craft many powerful weapons and tools
Also
to
to
exact revenge.
Yeah,
for
test out how far
dismantling me
Mastery Rank
to
0
expand your arsenal.
can go.
Oh no. Operator, our component storage has been looted as well. Typical Corpus. Sure, the blueprint is free, but jack up the components. Operator, we will need resources in order to build the countermeasure blueprint.
Tenno, I just received a very explicit message from your ship, Sevlon. If you're looking for resources, why didn't you just say so? I know just the place, but I demand an apology. My mother is no gymnast, and she would never eat those things.
You can go straight to... Operator, I am sorry.
Wow, you may want to get a new ship, Sevlon, when you can afford it. That one seems glitched. I've marked your navigation with the place I know. It's good for resources, if you can stand the cold.
Ortis is so descriptive about certain things. It's great. Ortis is my buddy.
Darvo's intel suggests that this outpost is host to several rich supply caches. Raid the caches and take what you need. This outpost belongs to the Corpus, a
Yay,
secretive
goodies.
but extremely powerful merchant cult known to be working with the Grineer. Darvo will fill you in.
Legions of robots, mindless automatons, freaking lasers. These guys are bad news, but they're also loaded, which is why you're here.
Keep moving. There is more here.
Technically, this is stealing, but don't let that bother you. The Gorms aren't exactly beacons of moral fortitude either. They sell anything to anyone. Don't get me wrong, I like profits. A lot. But I don't sell my wares to the damned Grenier. That's unforgivable.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Selling your stuff to the Grenier is kind of unforgivable. But the rest of the shit the Corpus does is not exactly kosher either, so... Turn off that alarm. Make sure the alarms never trigger unless you're wanting to be swarmed. Which, I guess is good if you're specifically trying to grind out a specific mod or something. But... Also, get rid of the cameras.
Good work, but you're not done yet. Find the next cache. You almost have what you need.
Oh, nice. Which one are you thinking about? Parallax? There's Parallax, Mantis, Scout, the Sindo, I think, is one. Scimitar, that's what it's called. Which is a fine name in this context.
Time for extraction.
Not the correct one in real life.
The Ascaris has reached your mind and rendered your lotus mute. You will return to me over your own free.
I will say there's also a skin that gives you one that looks like gives you one that makes it look like the Stalker's ship. I will also state that all the abilities, the air support effects, are swappable once you have them unlocked. So if you like the skin of one, but want the air support of another, you have to get them both, but once you do, you can have whichever one you want.
You are mine.
Operator, are you all right?
This part of your journey is over, Tenno. I admire you for your struggle, but now I am part of you.
Lotus, do something! Help the operator!
We Grenier are millions strong, but with a flaw. We are diseased, rotting, sterile. But now we have you!
Operator, do not abandon me again. Build the countermeasure.
I did this for my love, my queens. They will forgive my insubordination when I deliver you to them. Our love will be reborn as we feed on your divine blood. Our children will flourish without disease. And I will die at last, at peace. Father, grandfather. What do you think you're doing? What a waste.
Good. You managed to disarm Vor's Ascaris. I thought I lost you. Oh no. The Ascaris had a tampering failsafe. It's burrowed into you and armed itself. We'll need to find Vor before it detonates. Get to navigation. Boarding a Grineer ship to access the personnel records will be the fastest way to find Vor.
Operator, what are you waiting for? Ordis assumes finding Vor implies violence? Hello, Operator. May I suggest you access navigation and save your life? For my sake.
Grabbing a few things now that the market's available. There we go. Copy main colors. And my favorite Sugatra. The Paza Sugatra. Which I know Dusk knows precisely why it's my favorite Sugatra. But for those watching later, I am a massive Kingdom Hearts fan, and as such, the Paza Sugatra looking like a keychain from the game is right up my alley. And we are moving. For anyone else possibly watching, what Dusk and I were discussing earlier about the ships. The ship you fly in on.
The systems on this Grenier galleon can be made compatible with your ship. Find and extract a navigation segment.
You have murdered my sons and disgraced me before my queens. But soon, the Ascaris will complete its task and bring you to me.
Okay. Yeah, the various ships that you fly in on have their own abilities, and you can purchase them or build them. And if you do, then you can then use their ability by equipping an item called a air support charge. And if you do, some of the abilities are really useful, some of them are not. The one most people use is the one for the parallax called Florican Eye. It will take any special items in the environment, of which cephalon fragments and such count, and it will highlight them so they're easier to find. They'll show up on your mini-map and whatnot. I swear it sounds like they're saying get Clem, even though Clem isn't around yet. Clem. Clem. But
What?
Yay! Foundry. Foundry? No. Nav segment. I think this was originally the.
Good work. We have what we... Wait. Tenno, coordinates in this nav segment put the galleon on a direct course to a
I think
convoy
this was
of
originally the
colonists.
Foundry segment, but
You have a choice.
some stuff's
You
got
can
moved
extract now,
around over the years.
or you can disable this galleon and save the colonists. Saving the colonists could jeopardize this mission. I recommend you head straight to extraction, but the choice is yours. The Ascaris failsafe is attacking your systems. Your shield capacity has just been halved. You're wasting precious time, Tenno. You've reached the ship's power systems. Destroy the reactor. Destroy the fuel injectors.
Damn. Wasn't gonna having to use a revive already, but that's what happens when you're lower level and you act like you're higher level. A little too impulsive sometimes.
The colonist ship has escaped. I admire your noble intentions, Tenno, but you must survive for the future of the system.
I know that's what you think, Lotus, but I'm still gonna do the right thing anyway.
Hunter, you exceed expectations. You are far more exciting and complex than any specimen.
Oh, didn't realize the day rolled over.
The detonator is charging up. You need to bring Vor down. He thinks he can capture you again. Don't worry. I will be with you. Let us show him how much you have learned. Are you ready, Tenno? Facing Vor is the only way to rid yourself of...
Come for revenge? Arrogant fool! You could have been free.
Tenno, be careful. Even with the Ascaris Bolt's interference disabled, Captain Vor is a
Any amount of
dangerous
free
threat.
is not worth it from you, Vor. Man named after someone in Norse mythology. Ironically, something I learned because of Kingdom Hearts, not because of this game. We'll say that a large chunk of the names and whatnot in the game are inspired by mythology, usually Greek or Norse. Yeah, there's some, although there is some Egyptian in a few cases, and there's also some Chinese and some Hindu. I think Kome is Japanese, I think, but I'm not certain about that. Or
I could have saved the Grenier, but they cast me out. Maybe it's not too late to draw your divine blood. I will put you down like a rabid cobra.
You sure as hell would like that, wouldn't you? Oh, moss. Oh. Standard pre-boss fight rooms.
Foolish Tenno.
Bunch of stuff to break.
Do
You
you
get
realize
resources.
your notice has sent you to die?
That's not even a Warframe thing. That's just a games in general thing too.
Let us see how you dance, Tenno.
Checking all the rooms, seeing if there's any more goodies. Especially since Warframes are not tied to Mastery Rank, so I will be able to use all of them. Most of them, anyway. A few of the Warframe quests are tied to Mastery Rank, so unfortunately those I can't. Some locations are as well. Oh, and something I think I forgot to mention.
You went to
I've got 30
sleep
days to complete
in
the
a
game.
system of Grineer
At Master Rank 0.
slaves. You wake to Grineer warriors.
July 1st is the first. Once it hits July, I'm going to do my best to take a Master Rank test every day. I want to reach 30 before August.
No! This is not over, Tenno. I will have your corpse.
I'm still
for
so
my
curious about that
queen.
Janus key. We still don't know what it does, or where it came from.
Tenno, the Ascaris bolt. It seems to have gone inert the moment Vor vanished. You have defended Earth from a dangerous threat. Well done. Head to extraction. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno. You've done it, Tenno. Vor's Ascaris is gone. You are free now. But your work has just begun. The Origin system is in chaos, and it needs you, Tenno. Vor was just a part of the Grineer machine, and we have seen that the Corpus have begun amassing weapons of their own. It is a dangerous time.
Ordis will gladly assist the operator in cutting a bloody path in whatever mission they choose.
We will be at your side. There will be others too. It is time for the Tenno to return. So, what mission will you do next?
See, this is another one of those instances where the game is doing something, or the developers did something, because that is what happened in the original version of The Awakening. However, that's not the version of The Awakening we just played. The text on screen, I mean. Yeah, no, because that was the original Awakening. Like, when I first played back in, like, 2015, I think, that was the Awakening that we did, where we're purged from cryo. Friend, I owe you big. You got me out of that jam with those Grineer goons, so I'm sending you a weapon. Something to help you help me. In case I ever get into trouble like that again. Void forbid. Yes, it's a blueprint and not a complete weapon. Some assembly required. So you'll need a little bit more ferrite before you can forge this bad boy in your orbiter's foundry. Ferrite is everywhere on Earth. Sometimes it's not even guarded. Just help yourself. Your pal, Darvo. It's actually a pretty good gun, especially for Master Rank 0 gun. The prime of this is absolutely stellar, though.
Though I wish you could have awoken to a kinder face than Vor's, you have already shown your mettle. Hope remains for this system. Know that you are not alone, that I will guide you, and that your Tenno brethren will fight beside you. Continue to grow in strength, so that you may join the Tenno who fight on other planets.
Ordis has been counting stars, Operator. All accounted for.
I will say this is actually a very good deal for anyone who wants it. The Fulman Battle Kit. There's also the starter weapon pack, which is down here. It's $5, but it's got more platinum than the normal $5 pack. A pretty late game gun that's actually really good, and the Serration mod, which is maxed out. Everything else is really if you're willing to spend the money, but I will start the next session, the next stream with the starter weapon pack because of how useful it is. That being said, the Fulman Battle Kit, I don't know if I'm gonna grab. I'm trying. The only reason why I'm getting the starter weapon pack is because of the Serration. The ALAC is just a good bonus. But that'll be the start of next stream, not this one.
Tenno. With Vor gone, Corpus forces have begun to scavenge his camps. Intel suggests they have detected a signal emanating from some reactivated Orokin-era technology. Move in and find the source of that signal before they do.
I'm gonna do the lith real quick, just because that will help with getting the junction later, I believe.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
What do you mean I'm dealing with Jade Light already?
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Starting the teacher. Oh wait, I need to do the Venus Junction, don't I?
careful. There are Corpus heat signatures ahead. Move toward the source of the signal. I will try and patch you into their comms.
See? Cobra, not hostile if you don't attack them. I accidentally attacked one earlier and he got mad at me.
War's demise is our golden opportunity. Corpus, bring me the Orican mod segment that our dearest benefactor Nefonio so deeply desires. Now, enough of this idleness. Go!
The technology is a mod segment. That must stay out of Corpus' hands at all costs. Tenno, recover it immediately. Neither Grineer or Corpus have the authorization to activate an Orican-era distress beacon. So who did? Be wary.
cheapskate, jack-hunter!
Oh. Guess that's their house.
Am I to believe that you are the Tenno
Hi,
who cut down the
Vor.
mighty
Or no,
Vor?
not Vor. Hi, Tesha.
Even these covetous merchants avoided triggering the segment's anti-tampering routine.
That voice.
The Tenno I remember could find their enemy's weakness faster than the Kubradon finds a jugular. What happened to you?
What are you doing here?
I need to see for myself. Have the Tenno risen? Or is this another Lotus trick?
That's a Starry. Hey, Starry.
Teshin Dax. This Tenno is not your foe.
We shall see.
I am on to the third quest, the teacher quest.
Tenno.
Do you even remember the old war? Well, you wouldn't, anyway. She made sure all the Tenno forgot. A mercy, I suppose. Finally. You have rested too long. Get up. Now. I have disabled your Warframe's abilities. Orokin tricks won't help you now. Pick up that weapon. Your life depends on you proving to me that you are a Tenno and not some imposter. Now, try and cut me down.
I shouldn't do that. That's gonna make people sick. It's making me not.
We are
Not
beyond
thrilled.
her reach. You are alone. Promising.
Tenno indeed. How long I have waited for this day. Stand down. We have much to review, and little time to do so.
You're not actually
Come
putting that
with
in
me.
the scabbard, Teshin. Okay, now you are.
Your weapons spare no mods. Your orbiter, no mod segment. Can the Lotus not provide even the simplest... It matters not. I now have one in my arsenal. Your first lesson is simple. Destroy these targets. Can you not see? They are outfitted with advanced shields, vulnerable only to electric elemental attacks. Your body remembers the stances, but your mind has forgotten your studies. Use my arsenal, and upgrade your weapon.
And now, the gun we just got can do a little bit of electricity.
Now, try again. See, mods were the hidden power behind the Orokin's military, capable of turning simple weapons into implements of mass destruction. Fueled by the miracle of Endo, they can be endlessly rearranged and tailored to cut through the defenses of any foe. Next lesson. See how your weapon fares against these targets. These shields are only weak to magnetic elemental damage. Remember your alchemy. When electricity combines with cold, you create a magnetic field. Apply your mods accordingly. See? So simple.
Which actually has some
Even
logic
a
to it.
child could do it. Now, test your work.
Messing with superconductors and whatnot.
Next, we will... Right on schedule. Show these corpus all we've learned.
Didn't think I would find you. Huh. You underestimate my tenacity and desire.
Bitch, hold the fuck still.
More will come soon. Bolster your Warframe.
Something I kind of wish we could get would be a Teshin Spectre, so he'd fight alongside us more, but
Let us try this again.
yeah. Like there was a Stalker one for the event that just ended. I wish there was a Teshin one.
We'll take care of these mercenaries. Take the mod segment. It is too valuable to fall into Corvus hands. Take the segment and go. I am not done here. Much better. That was the scouts. But the cavalry gather. Collect your weapons and take whatever mods you need. We have little time.
I also wish we could get more mods from this quest too, but
To extraction. Is that a mod segment?
yeah, I should have stuck around. I'm trying. I have to overcome some of my own impulses. I'm trying to make sure that all the text and whatnot happens, but such a large area that we do not get a chance to explore, and I wish we did. Wait, it's a mantis ship. Teshin uses a mantis? Huh. I mean, I assumed he had some kind of ship, but...
Oh my, Tenno. I've gone and captured your comrade. So, let's make a deal. You bring me the mod segment, I release the Dax.
Teshin gave you that mod segment. Maybe he can be trusted. Install it at once. You will need maximum power for your next mission.
Endo is the unique fuel that enhances mods. Also, whenever you are in this mod thing, down here it literally has a button that says tutorial, tells you how to do stuff. For anyone who is ever confused. It could be better explained, but I think this quest does a decent job. But if you forget...
Good. When you are ready, find Teshin.
It's alright. Wait, hold on. I don't have mods for anything else, do I? Nope.
Teshin is deep within this ship. Cut through the corpus and find him.
Sweet fortune. What are the odds another bird flies into my hands? Oh, Nefanya will pay dearly for the two of you. Corpus, take the Tenno. Dead or alive, it matters little.
How do you see me? Nope.
You found him. First, eliminate the wardens. Get Teshin out of that cell.
She sent you to rescue me?
Not quite, Teshin. The Tenno is on a capture mission.
well, if you think they are ready. You have already learned mod fusion. Did you show them this, Lotus? Yes, you are the Tenno I remember. Okay, Lotus. Let's talk.
One more order of business, Tenno. Scuttle this vessel.
Bam bam bam. Ooh, more. Man. It is kind of really obvious how powerful the Tenno really are. What the fuck? Yeah, they are. They're very broken on principle, but I'm so curious what caused that on the inside of here. Enough that there's like they caution taped this. I'm assuming because of whatever made that on the wall.
The reactor is protected by 2 control systems. You need to breach both systems to expose the reactor core.
No, Dusk, I'm not gonna lick it.
Corpus! Stop that Tenno!
Fuck it. No! No, Dusk. No lick. No. If I had more fans, I would be more concerned about it. Right now, it's just y'all, so it's fine. But I would be more concerned that people would think my friends are freaks if I had more.
is it. Take out the reactor. It is done. Now find extraction.
I suppose that is true.
My ship.
It is on me for acknowledging it, but...
Treasurer, may I make a suggestion? Put out a distress call. When you do, let them all know. The Tenno are back.
There are, but the thing is, the PlayStation doesn't recognize them, so I just had text saying, fish, orange fish, wild eyes, or like something. Oh no, poor fish. Bitch.
It was necessary. I concede that now. Will you tell them the truth of the matter?
In time. There are difficult conversations ahead. They will need a mentor.
You trust me to do this?
If you trust me to be their Lotus.
It is not my choice. It is theirs.
That is the teacher done.
Tenno, you have learned much in a short period, but your work has barely started.
Nora's got the goods for one lucky dreamer. Who's it gonna be?
Steel charge. Fudge.
and we're out.
Operator, did you hear that? It said... Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
Sorry, can't do that. Damn, alright. It's already something. The Furus is actually a gun that I cannot normally get, but it's something I'm given anyway. It's I'm gonna swap to the Paris. Swap this to the Furus. So the Furus is just a much better gun, especially for early game. Okay. I think that's where I'm going to call the stream.
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing.
We are going to be moving on to Venus on the next one, which I believe I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming every day this month. So. And then we'll see where we can go from there. My goal is to unlock the Duviri Paradox, which I believe is unlocked around here. Around Neptune. But that's my goal for this week, and then we'll progress from there. So this is the this is officially end. I'll see the rest of you 10-0 later.